We are live.
We are live.
We are live.
Did I say welcome to the main event?
I'm not too great, brother. You mad?
Oh, man.
Behave before you talk about what I'm talking about. We are live, guys. I'm Sam, Mr. Blitz here.
Everything your GS.
J.I. can win.
And there is another Superman trailer. They're letting you know that tickets are now on sale. So this thing's about to get sold out real quick. But if you don't watch it with us, just enjoy yourself with these trailers. Make sure you're liking, subscribing, and what your man saying about a bit more footage of Superman before it drops.
I want action. I just want to see like few characters, just 1-2 moves. That's it. Tickets on sale. Back. Like, bro, I'm just ready for this movie, bro. Like it's just so like with the whole marketing trailers. I'm just ready for the movie to come out, bro. Because at this point, bro, like tickets on sale. Bro. Just give me some action, please. And no crypto action. I'm talking about the actual characters. Why is he stressed over there?
I don't know what to say right now.
The trailer.
I'm glad the tickets are on sale.
Okay.
I'm glad we're getting closer to this film being released to the universe, and that we're gonna get to it. It's gonna exist outside of. It's gonna exist in the universe. It's gonna be free to the public. Yeah, well, not necessarily free to the public, but it's gonna. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be viewable by the public. I am. I'm very happy about that. And yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did any of these come out while I was away?
I don't think so. Like, well, they did the official trailer, and then I was like, alright, cool. We're quite kind of close. I think we usually get like a story trailer or something, so you just see maybe background, blah blah blah. Who knows? But I wasn't expecting ticket sales. Maybe like you're saying, they just marketing, drumming up hype. This thing is not too far away. Let's just get a month in, boom. Start buying your tickets, seeing maybe what the general public is saying before the actual release of the thing. And
This can't be the last trailer.
yeah, so yeah, I don't think it is.
Yeah, man. I'm
think it is.
expecting like there to be another 3-minute, 30-second final trailer.
Boom, and then like
In a
live
couple,
TV spots.
in a couple weeks, and then then that chopped into 28 TV spots that you see everywhere on Instagram, buses.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? When you close your eyes at night, all of those type of things. So yeah, man. Bruv, I'm really trying to say something, but I don't know, man. Like, I'm happy we're here.
Okay.
I'm happy we're here because we're here, innit? We get to see it. That's like my thing is, yeah. Even if I'm not talking about me specifically, I'm glad that people get to see it. Do you get what I'm saying? Not to say I'm not going to watch it. I'm definitely going to watch it. But I'm glad that everyone gets to see this. That we all get to have our judgment of it. Because it's like, bro, we've been looking at images. We've been watching trailers. We've been reading X. You see what I'm saying? Like,
So what is the motion picture actually?
yeah, man. I feel like, bro, nah, like on a realness.
Yeah.
Everyone's put their foot or like they've said their shit. James Gunn said his bit. Films coming. The Snyder heads, the extremists have said their bit. Bro, I gotta label them as it is. You know what I'm saying? Nah. Like, I don't want to start talking about my position, but I'm just going to explain how I see it on the board, innit? Okay. The extremists have said their bit. The people who, the extremists on the other side have said their bit in terms of they're going to support Superman regardless of whatever. The aesthetic, the creator, the whatever. And which, listen, you, man, I love them, man, as well. And I love everyone from all sides, but it's like the understanding that regardless of what everyone said and done, this shit is here. tickets are on sale now. Yeah, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro? And the thing is, we know what's going to happen. We're going to be making a video 2 years from now talking about the situation. And some people are going to be lying to themselves about the reality, and some people won't be lying to themselves about the reality. I'm not going to help you decide. I'm just glad the movie's here. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, we get a new Superman movie. I've waited personally, and even as someone who doesn't, I can't say I'm a diehard Superman. Like, I like Superman. I think that Man of Steel really put me onto Superman more, having a different understanding of the character. And while everyone says not making it relatable, I feel like it makes him very relatable. Right. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I'm glad for a new one. And even I'm glad for a new one with an interpretation of someone's films that I feel fondly about, but also don't love, because that is almost how I actually feel about Superman, the character. Do you know what I'm saying? And what I'm realising is that, I just love Man of Steel, the film. I'm like, Superman's cool, because he is. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm good to see another one. And that, when I started having that perspective, it kind of just gave me a different feeling towards even the older Supermans. Like, I didn't realise how much I loved the first Superman's cold as fuck, bro. Like, it's super, like, it's not to say that man don't know why Christopher Reeves is the GOAT Superman, but I understand why Zack Snyder's flashing, and not to say that, obviously he is, but, bro, there's like certain things, like seeing Stan Lee in the Marvel movies, I think that seeing Christopher Reeves in every Superman should be a standard. And I'm glad that Zack did that period of it, whether it happened before his thing or not. Do you know what I'm saying? Because I'm not sure if it did happen in Superman Lives. Do you know what I'm saying? Or Superman, whatever that shit. Dog shit. You know what I'm saying? But do you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, so I can. Do you know what? Yeah, because they didn't do it, I can excommunicado it. Boom. Ain't got Christopher Reeves. Don't believe in you. Yeah. So we'll see what happens in this one. Do you know what I'm saying? Because if I put that just lore out there, it just says if you don't pay the right amount of homage to the right Superman, who's not Henry Cavill, yeah, I can agree on that. You get me? You really ain't doing Superman justice, period, anyway. So it's like that, and I don't want to then disqualify shows like Smallville and stuff like that, because this thing, I think this is a motion picture thing. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, if I don't see Stan Lee in a show, I really won't notice. But if I do see him in the show, I get extra gassed. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, when he pops up in Daredevil, they even say, Daredevil's pseudo-universe, but he's in there. So it's like, hard. Like, I know someone out in the studio, someone in the studio was just like, I'm cooking right now. Yeah, see, that as long as I know that energy was in the room, I can be alright with the product. Now, I really want to see the energy in this room. Just what I'm saying. It's like, bruv, I might not like the aesthetic, I might not like whatever, but if it bangs, it bangs. You know what I'm saying? Bro, you can't deny when something bangs. So, I'm glad the tickets are on sale. I'm glad they're here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Bro, it took a long way to get there, but we landed on it eventually. Yeah, man. Bro, terrific, man. I want to see terrific, man. Let me put it like that. Yeah? Okay. So I want to see some terrific, man.
Let's dive in.
Superman.
Stop it, Sam.
The most powerful being on planet Earth. We finally meet. Now, as planned. And of course, that reporter you always do interviews with. Who raised you as a child? I'll kill them too.
No matter what you do to me, Luther, your plans won't work.
Wrap it up.
Good luck with that.
Make a move, Big Blue.
apocalypse? They chose him. Let them die.
What?
Hey! Quit messing around!
I'm not messing around. I'm doing important stuff.
Hey, buddy. Eyes up here.
Shut up. That was
Woo! Yo, see, now I'm upset, bro. Now, that should have been the whole trailer. Why didn't they just do that? What? What are you, man? This is what I'm talking about. I'm trying not. What?
Oh,
Listen.
bro.
Yeah, I'm not crashing out still.
Oh,
I'm
man.
not gonna. Yeah, man.
I just really need to see the whole thing. Like, why does it have like 4 different feels to it? Like, one part looks like the Jeffersons, then it looks like something else, then he's out of space, then I just need to see this whole thing put together. And then he's over here cracking jokes. I don't know, maybe I haven't read enough Superman. I don't know. But, yeah, man. It's going to be interesting viewing of this movie, for sure.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting. Like, I'm kind of the same. Like, there are some scenes that are really good, especially, like, obviously, with the special effects and stuff. And like I said, then there's other scenes where I'm like, the teeth bouncing off the camera, which is there, that isn't there.
Listen.
I was like...
Do you remember the 3D glasses from back in the day?
Yeah.
When they used to do you put your DVD in, and they was trying to sell the glasses, the whole 3D movement. That's what it felt like, bro.
Wow.
Bro, I don't. How did we get here, bro? This thing to me looks like Shazam, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? And it's like, when you're talking about the visuals, I think that a lot of the visuals look like Guardians of the Galaxy, and I think that's the stuff that looks off. And then the visuals that they still look the same, but they are Superman's doing Superman stuff. Yeah. Now, someone's gonna be like, well, Superman has punched a huge dragon in the middle of the city. I know, but when you see it in live action, it looks very different. Do you know what I'm saying? To Superman punching at another CGI man. Yeah? Do you get what I'm saying? And we're doing it in daytime. Bright, you know what I'm saying? It's a bright, bluey, turquoisey. Do you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, we can see every single detail of it, which is great. But the reason I say it looks Guardians of the Galaxy, because Guardians is in space, your suspension of disbelief in terms of just the fantastical nature of the things you're seeing is actually turned up, let's just say 50%. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, and if anyone's like, what is he talking about? Think about Guardians 2 when they're on the planet Ego. Everything's fucking purple hills and rainbows. Do you know what I'm saying? But you accept it because this is Guardians of the Galaxy and they're in space and they do. We're on Earth, bro, in the middle of Metropolis, bro. For me, the Daily Planet Golden Circle looks too golden to me. And I know someone's going to be like, get the comic book panel and put it up there and be like, no, they always show it like this. Oh, it's a comic book. Do you know what I'm saying? And I know that he's trying to get this aesthetic that lands where the special effects land in daytime because Superman is a daytime superhero and stuff like that. But when you think about it, and I don't want to bring it back to Zack, but that's why Zack and even probably them and when they did the first one leaned to the technology they used. What some people at the time might have thought was a limitation, but now we're gonna see it was actually correct for them to get Superman flying on the table for the daytime scenes and stuff like that, as opposed to obviously they couldn't push him through the sky like that, but it for the aesthetic of what they was going with, it looks correct for everything. Do you know what I'm saying? Because I'm watching it, I'm like, kind of stands the test of time. Do you know, bro, you watch a 4K remaster, you're like, bro, this is kind of nasty work. Whereas Man of Steel, you know what I'm saying, the tone, the color palette that Zack's going with, it does dim the tone of, let's just say, the character, him being a hopeful character. I won't go into his origin story. He's not the man of tomorrow as the guy we're watching right now is, whether he gets his suit in this movie or not. Do you know what I'm saying? But I think that is one of the things that when you're talking about, there's multiple tones going on here. It's like when we see Superman spin around and do the beams to 700 man, We saw that in the animated.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we see that live action. Yeah, that is a Superman. That's the kind of iconic Superman scene that you're like, oh, this is what should go from the comic book into live action, and that's why it feels correct. But then, whereas you get something where in the comic books, there's probably the image of his droids holding him like that, but a scene that would translate better is maybe the guys holding him up his coffin. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Which is also an iconic scene, but translate better into live action. Do you
Do
know what I'm saying? And that's not to say that you can't have 6 robots carrying a man, because we probably see it in Detroit and those other movies. But think about the world that they built in that world and why you accept that. Do you know what I'm saying? Because in I can't, what's it, Chappie and them, man, you're accepting that Nigerians are turned to aliens and that robots are running around and that this is the world. Boom. We're not even accepting that here. But you're just showing me a big green alien. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to break a man into it.
Yeah, exactly.
And then you're showing man it in the middle of the daytime. And it's like, this is why I'm like, I really want to see how this lands, because it's like, I think this is really the merging of actually 2 worlds, and it's the start of a new cinematic universe. You know what I'm saying? Let's really see how it goes. And on the other side, you got Marvel, who are clear. Do you know what I'm saying? So yeah, bro, we're gonna have to run it back, innit? Yeah, we're gonna have to run it back, bro.
Superman.
I want to like Lex the most, but
yeah,
it's
even
not-
after this
yeah,
one.
I do, but the
Powerful
monologue is
being
like,
on planet Earth.
they chose him, kill them all.
We finally meet.
Now, as planned,
This all feels so like powerless. Shut! No, there's not.
But you got him.
I'll destroy you.
Everything that's happening. And you're laughing.
And of course,
that reporter you always do interviews with.
No, I agree.
Who
No, I
raised
agree.
you
I
as
agree.
a child? I'll kill them too.
See, what is that? Why is it all whiny there? And then, you know what I'm saying? And then he's like,
It's off key, man.
No matter what you do to me, Luther.
this is the but that's the thing. I'm telling you, it's the dragon.
Wrap it up.
Because we're seeing it, like, the dragon.
Good luck
don't
with
look
that.
Right.
Make a move, Big Blue.
Buckle up.
they chose him. Let them die.
Hey! Quit messing around!
I'm not messing around. I'm doing important stuff.
Hey, buddy. Eyes up here.
I can't lie. If you're gonna see it, you might as well see it now.
True, you know,
What?
yeah, it makes
What?
sense.
What?
Yeah, it makes perfect sense.
Listen. No, bro. No matter what. No, listen, you man. Listen, this video is not sponsored by IMAX. But if you think about, listen, you lot think about this situation. You're gonna go watch a brand new Superman movie.
Yeah.
You go watch it in IMAX, man. And for me, that's got nothing to do with the movie. That's got to do with Superman. You watch Superman in IMAX. Yeah, you do. You do. If I could go back and watch any Superman in IMAX for the first time, my first viewing, the answer is yes. You man, don't miss out. Do you get what I'm saying? Don't miss, bro. IMAX is nasty work.
No,
Do you know what I'm saying? And it's like, even though you might hate the teeth bouncing off the screen, if you're gonna see it, you might as well see it. Do you know what I'm saying? You might as well. You might as well. No, man, fam. I don't know, bro. Like the teeth bouncing off the screen seems like it screams I'm doing too much. The big green dragon is a very James Gunn thing. And I say that because, you know, there's a fucking purple starfish in Suicide Squad. Guardians 2 starts with an alien attack. I love all of them, But at the same time, I think that when you're dealing with Superman, even if you've beaten a dragon in 10 minutes as the opener, there's something better more grounded that you can get him to do without trying to blow our mind straight away, or you show him doing something super normal in a way we've never seen it. Like one of the things I loved about one scene in the comic books that people always bring up is Superman shaving with a piece of glass in his laser beams. Like, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like that's just one of the most cash things you could put in a Superman film and people would go nuts for. Do you get what I'm saying? And I just say that because it's like sometimes you're trying to take it too far. Like, like even and in Superman Returns, you think about when they shoot the bullet into his eyes.
I was about to say that's the too far thing. You're slowing it down.
I'm fucking glad because
the
that's
most penetrable part of your body. Like, and everyone.
That's the teeth bouncing off. It's the exact same thing, and it's like you, man. Like you gotta understand that, like, bro. There's a point where it's you and it's not the character. Do you know what I'm saying? And if he's making contact in the suit, if a Superman movie is breaking the fourth wall in any way,
I was gonna say breaking man's head, bro.
Oh no, well if he's not, bro,
he ain't Spider-Man, man. I don't believe.
Oh no, that guy. There's a million of them. He can't die. That's why he's banning them down. You know what I'm saying? He's got to be an immortal enemy. Like, that's
okay, good.
Yeah,
I was gonna say because
for me, when he's punching man's teeth, and in a Superman movie we're getting fourth wall breaking. I get worried, bro. That's Deadpool, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? And no one's gonna say, I don't give a fuck how many times it happened in a Superman comic. That's not Superman. Do you know what I'm saying? That is someone who's outside of the screen who wants to be involved more than they should be with the character. So, you, man, that's where I'm at with it. I'm glad it's in IMAX. That last IMAX snippet, it was hard. It was super hard. You guys up here, boo. IMAX, hard.
It's almost like they said, we put this last, we're almost erased. Everything they just watched was like,
yeah. IMAX! You know what? Yes, do you know what? It almost does, but they still went too far for it to do that. Yeah, maybe if they cut the teeth.
That's too late for me, boy.
Mad.
But it's just too much going on. Because it was like I said, some sick cinematography scenes. So I'm like, oh, that's kind of impressive. Him coming through the smoke and he's got the usual Superman like cape waving kind of thing, and even just the shots where obviously Lexus is going through and he's obviously so surgical, and obviously his apprentice is so surgical as well that man will walk through and just know nothing's gonna happen to him. I'm like, that's Lex for me. Lex is like, I'm on business, I'm untouchable, even though I'm a human being. But then, like I said, on the other side, I don't want Terrific and Superman's relationship to be good cop, bad cop, where, like I said, Superman's jokes are kind of, he's being serious, but it's like kind of goofy. Man said, being serious. And that's mad though, because we know Terrific is the experienced guy here. And probably going to shoot man the ropes, but...
Yeah, man. Bro, even for me, I wouldn't want that, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's too... for me, it's a bit too much.
I don't want to... I wouldn't want to, like, Superman movie... Well, let me put it like this. When we haven't had a Nolan-level Superman trilogy, and when I say that because Superman already has an elite, you know what I'm saying? Let's just say the Christopher Reeves are elite, period, boom. Yeah? It hasn't had a modern elite trilogy, like the Batmans, for us to just be doing a movie where Superman is getting trained by someone else. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, for me, in the lore of Superman movies, Superman is a standalone, made alone character. Obviously, he's got his network, but even if it's Terrific, man, even if it's, bro, you could get any black character you want, and that's some of the part of it that, like, I'm like, is this a committee thing? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, even though I'm happy to see the character, do you know what I'm saying? And especially my man doing it, because his superhero characters always end up dead. Do you know what I'm saying? So if Terrific Man ends up dead as well, then, do you know what I'm saying? No, then I'll know, then we'll know exactly what this is, bro. Fam, look, I don't write the rules, bro. I just call it how I see it. Do you know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't want to see Terrific Man train him. I then don't want to see Terrific Man be the sacrificial lamb for Superman to then never kill him again or do whatever. I don't want that to be on Terrific Man. That's no. Get me? Whether it happened in a comic book or not, I don't care. Because that's everyone's answer to everything. It happened in a comic book. It doesn't mean it should be repeated in live action. It doesn't mean that it should be the narrative of anything. It just means it happened in a comic book. That's all it matters. That's all that it means. As long as we get the essence of the character and the character portrays what he portrays in the comic book, stands for the same thing,
Mm-hmm.
we are in the correct place. Whether they then break rules to emphasize something like Batman, Zack Snyder's Ben Affleck grizzly 20-year-old Batman killing people, just like he died in the comic book and the live action in the animated versions, to prove the point that this Batman's past his point. That's a Batman that then can die. Do you get what I'm saying? Because he's, like Nolan said, live long enough as the hero to die as the villain. But even that, in Batman's villainy, he's not as bad as the villains. And when he does die or sacrifices himself, that I'm sure would probably have been in Zack Snyder's movie. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it means something. Whereas you just throw Terrific Man out there, he shows you the ropes, you lot crush jokes, buddy cop, he does it in. Or he sticks around and he just shows up every other movie and it's like,
I hope so. Like, I mean, man's in the universe, like, he's one of the smartest people. Like, him, obviously with the way they're going, you would assume that they're going to go galactic. So,
my question to you is, when you say that, is then, do you personally want a Terrific Man movie?
Yes. Would you? I would say yes because, one, if you're introducing him here, I've actually never been introduced to Terrific Man in his whole entirety by himself.
Oh yeah, I want to throw something in there. And okay, that's a great point. The reason why I'm stopping you is because I want to understand. You've never had a full introduction to the man. You've only seen him in these trailers. And you're saying off these trailers, you are accepting of a Terrific Man movie.
Yeah.
I'm not at all. And I think that's the thing that's got us to we're here, bro. What? Listen, not that... And this is the thing. I don't want there not to be a new black superhero. Right? And if he was going to do Terrific Man, cool. But one, I don't want you springboarding off of Superman, even if you're training him in it. Like, I don't want us to prove how good you are by that. I would want him to be proved by his own merit of show me the origin story of Terrific Man. Someone's going to be like, we're tired of origin stories. We're not tired of origin stories of black superheroes because, well, we've had 100 of them for the white superheroes, reiterated again. We haven't had it for the black characters. Now, if we're going to go to that point, then we're thinking about baseline black characters that we want to see origin stories for. Terrific Man's never going to be on that list, bro. Not for me personally. And even in a universe where they're trying to springboard him off Superman, I wouldn't accept him either. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying I don't accept that Terrific Man. I'm saying side man antics. That's big side man antics. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, and someone could be like, well, they introduced Black Panther like that. Do you know what, yeah? In that movie, they introduced Black Panther, they introduced Spider-Man, Captain America was in it, Iron Man was in it, the whole Avengers was in it. The level of, and it's coming 15 movies deep.
Yeah, there's a lot more care to it.
Bro, they're holding their balls with both hands like this and saying, yeah, we got you, man. That movie, Civil War, whether you love it or not, is almost like a celebration of Marvel movies, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? And it's like, you're trying to sneak that into your opening film and say, accept this, bro. And it's like, my bar to entry is just a bit higher than that. Do you know what I'm saying? Especially now that we're 50 movies in to just cinematic universes across all of them. Do you know what I'm saying? And it's like, come on, man, we've seen this before, bro. And it's like, bro, I want this to be great. I want Terrific Man to be great. I'm supporting the team. But off these trailers, Sam.
I was gonna say, if it's not now, then when?
Why does it have to be ever? Like,
so you wouldn't want a Terrific Man movie?
I'm not saying I don't. 22 in the next 5 years, I don't see what Terrific Man does for the man then on a real level. Like,
you know what? I feel like if it was to go that route for a Superman character, I'd probably prefer John Irons.
Talk to me.
Instead of
talk. See, do you know what? There
because his backstory is cold.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Even using a Superman-centric character is good. But the thing is, they might say, oh, this stuff can come down the line. These are boom, boom, boom. Should we be setting off a Superman multiverse from day one? What I would say to that is, that's something that's not been done before. We've seen it in the shows. And whereas you're starting a universe that's already started, and you're like, well, I'm going to throw all of these Hawkmans and it's like, I hear it. You're almost using the end of Zack's energy to stay on the Justice League vibe, but maybe that family of Supermen
That would be cold.
starting there would have been more, because we would have learned more about our Superman and the difference between this Superman and all the others. And that's one of the things that we said that we liked about Superman and Lois, the TV show. That's like, even though man might not bang with Clark's decisions, seeing Clark as a dad to two super kids is a new angle to see it as. So, bruv, do you know what I'm saying? I think it's super techie. The Terrific Man, Sam, I'm just trying to understand why you would want that, bro. Like, we're looking at you got the whole DC slate in front of you. And you're saying, because he's in this and you've seen him in the trailer, you're picking him over any other character. Black or... Well, in fact, I want to stick with the black character. Okay. Like, get me?
Well, the question was, do I want to see it? I was like, yeah, because he's here. But it's like, if he's not in the movie, and you say I would rather see someone else, like it's a plethora. But that would be... What's you call it? Jon Stewart, but he's getting the TV show. So... You know what I'm saying? Like, he would be the first one for me personally. Well, obviously I'm being biased because I'm
No, you're not being biased. It's a good one. Bro, no, it's a good one because I like Jon Stewart. I think Jon Stewart, and you know what? That's even better. And the reason I say that's even better because Jon Stewart's in this. Well, sorry, there's a Green Lantern in it. There's a Green Lantern in this. Now, even if they're like, oh, well, the Green Lantern TV show is connected to this, then I'm going to say they did us wrong again. Because now you've got a black character and a Green Lantern character. You've also got that in your TV show, and you're saying he's going to be coming here eventually. So this would have been the perfect time to have, we've got the first black character who's a Green Lantern, who's in the HBO detective TV show and is showing up in our Superman movie now. Now, my interest is 2 billion% on. And we just removed Terrific Man and this weirdo with the fucking Guy Gardner stupid haircut, bro. Like, do you know what I'm saying? That, bro, that legitimizes your TV show. That legitimizes your TV show that already seems more legit already. Like, we're all more excited for the Green Lantern TV show than we are for this film. Right? Yeah. Than that. And it's like, James Gunn being the master weaver that he is, when stuff like that seems very plain to me don't happen, it makes me then think about, why is this happening? Like, maybe this character's gonna die, or maybe this character's just not as important to us as he wants us to believe. And that's when I feel like I'm getting maneuvered into going to watch a movie for whatever. And that's why I'm just like, I don't know how you can watch these trailers and you're like, okay, because he's here, I'll watch him. That's how we got to where we're at now with so many, we're just going to keep going. And we are going to keep going. And this is the thing. That's what's bad about it. That's why I have to say, no, I don't want it. Because I'm going to keep going to the films and paying the ticket. But if I keep paying a ticket, you're just going to assume that everything I'm paying for I like. No. Hence why I have to say what I'm saying.
Right.
Which is, hey, I hope Terrific Man's good. But you man have got better other characters and we can do stuff, man. Tickets on sale now.
Guys, let us know in the comments down below what you feel about this Superman trailer. You're looking forward to more. You're going to see it day one. Have you actually even bought your ticket? And we'll see you on the next one. Sam, Mr. Blitz Tech.
Revenue GS.
Jack, man.
Peace.